In this video, I am going to go over the basics of Manychat and how to send a broadcast message out, how to do things like including someone's first and second name in the message to make it personal to that person. Then I'm going to talk about the most important thing I see so many people not doing. You have the ability to tag your users based on actions that they take. So what that means is if you sent them a message asking if they were interested in an ebook on copywriting or an ebook on Bitcoin, let's say, then you can tag your user based on what action they take. So if they click on a copywriting, they would be tagged as someone who is interested in copywriting. So if you have a product or a service in the future which is based around the copywriting, you will have a set of users that have already expressed interest in that topic. So you actually know that they're more likely to buy that service or product because they're interested in that topic, because they have already opted to take action on a previous ebook, a link, an article, anything you sent them that's made them tag. So it's really important that you know how to do it, and I'm going to show you that now. So I'm not going to show you how to create a bot because it's very easy. You just go to manychat.com. It's completely free and it links to your Facebook page. So when you go to manychat.com, it will take you through the process, and it takes literally a couple of minutes, and then you can have a bot up and running. So to send a broadcast, you go to broadcasting, then new broadcast, then one second, I can switch back. So you'll see something like this. I personally work in a way where I like things drawn out in front of me so I can see exactly what they're doing, what's flowing to each thing. So I like to change it to the flow builder, which is here. And I'll show you why that's handy in a minute when we get through to the example. But if it's something that you don't want to use, you don't have to use it. It will just look slightly different, but everything works exactly the same. So I'm going to change it now to the flow builder. So now we have a slightly different screen, and to get started we click to add text in the sidebar. So everything we do is going to be over this side, and then it will be reflected into this box. So the middle box is what your client is going to see. So if we type in here saying hi, it will be reflected in here. So this is what your client's going to see. So if we want to make it a personal message, we can add someone's first name or second name. There's actually a few more, but I only used the first name. So we're going to click these brackets, and then it gives us these options: first name, full name, last seen gender. So you might well be able to use these, but I don't personally. So I'm going to click first name. So once you do that, you'll see the list here. So you just confirm it by clicking first name. But if you can add something, so if they didn't give you a name, you can add something to replace the first name so that it's not a empty space. The majority of people, I'd say 99% of people, have a first name in their Facebook account, so I wouldn't really worry about that. But if you want to, you can. If you click the question mark, it will explain to you exactly what that does. So we've gone to first name, and then we click back into the box, and you can see it's gone blue. So that shows us that that's working, and then we'll do a comma and we'll come down a line there. So we're just going to ask a very simple question. What are you looking for? And then we're going to add a button. So this is for someone to click on. So we're going to say, so the first one we're going to do ebook, and we'll do it on copy. I've only got 8 characters left, so I'm not going to do copywriting because I don't think that will fit. So I'm just going to do copy just for an example. If you want to add like smiley faces or arrows or anything like that, you click the emoji face, and you can choose from all of these, and then it'll just add it to the button. So it's quite cool. You can make your buttons look more like interactive and interesting. Then you have the options of sending a message, take them directly to a website, or to call a number or perform an action. I'm only going to be going over the send message, website, and perform action because they're the only ones I really use, but the others do have obviously uses that you may find useful when you get more involved with bots. So what I'm going to say is, if they do a ebook copy, what I'm going to say is the first thing I want to do is I want to perform an action. So what that means is that when they click that button, what it's going to do, it's then going to give me the option to add a action. So you just click where it says click to edit in the sidebar, and then you click plus on the action. We want to add a tag. So our tag, we want it to be ebook. And where it says new tag ebook, we just click that. So as you can see before, when I was saying I like it in this visual builder, you can see exactly what's going to happen now. So when they click that, it goes and performs this action and adds a tag to that user. We then click in the circle here and we can draw another line. And we can say we want it to do another thing. So we can send a message. And then something that's really cool that I like to do is add a timer. So what that means is that when they click the ebook, it will add the tag, and then it will do that typing like image that Facebook does. You know, where like the 3 dots that are typing. So you can change how many seconds you want it by clicking it and going up and down. 3 is normally fine. So I always put that above the message. And then you could say, awesome, click the button below to download your ebook. Okay, so obviously you can be more creative than that, but then you would add a button saying download now, and then we click open website, and then we'll just do http google.com and click done. So now if we click back into the middle and pull this over, we can, there we go. So we can clearly see now, when they click this button, it's going to add the action of ebook, the tag of ebook using an action. It's then going to send them a message with a typing icon first saying click below, click the button below, to download your ebook, and then this download now is a button that goes to Google. So we can clearly see exactly what's going to happen here, and this is a quite standard flow. What we then, if we wanted to add another one, we can click add button, and we can say click add button, and this time we're just going to take them directly to a website. So we're going to say like search Google. I don't know why you would use that, but we'll just use that as an example. And we'll do the emoji, and then we'll give them a thumbs up. And then if we click on it, click open website, and then in here, google.com. Then what you can also do is, if you don't want to send them another message, you can then perform an action that down here, and again we can add an action and add a tag, and we'll call it Google, and we'll add a tag. So now this gives you more options, because what this means is that you can either, when they click the button, you can add the tag and then send them another message, or you can send them directly to a website and then add the tag. So you've got the option of if you want to add another message, or if you just want to send that one message. Sorry, not that one. So you've either got the option of doing it this way, where you add the action, then send another message, or send them directly to a website and then add the tag after. It doesn't matter which way you do it, they both work absolutely fine. Always test these. It's really important that you test them. So you test it by clicking the preview button here, and it will send it directly to the phone or the messenger account that is linked to your page. And then once you're happy with that, you click go next. And then in here, you have the options of targeting. So for example, if you had tagged somebody as Google, and I click tag is Google, that will only send it to people who are tagged as Google. So this should be showing you now how powerful this can actually be. You can send targeted targeted messages to people based on what they're actually doing. But so many people are not using these tags, and it is vital that if you want to have like people who are interested in the stuff you're actually trying to get them to buy, you need to start tagging them. So if you have any questions, drop me a message in the comments, and I'll be happy to help you sort any issues you have out or answer any questions. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.